Good morning, Simon from Lifesaving Animals, so let's take a chance. Restoration project, Walton on the Naze, Essex, England. This morning, just a recap of what we've been up to in the last few months. We've done a lot of internal furniture, revarnishing, sorting bits we've lost over the restoration project. When we bought the boat, some bits were missing. We've been able to source a few of these items, which we put on her later in the project, but in the meantime we've been doing an awful lot of varnishing of the cabinetry which came out of chance. We've been rebuilding, restoring other parts of it, and we've replaced rotten parts of the drawers, and we're now in the process of remaking doors and some of the cabinetry for the main cabin. At the moment, we've been doing little bits and pieces off the boat because the weather's not been very nice to work on the boat, but now March is here and the spring hopefully is around the corner. We should be able to get back onto chance and get on with some of the structural work on her, which we've been able not to be able to do on the winter months, but now I've actually long last got a new person to help me, and he's ready to go, and let's hopefully all will be going ahead as planned this year. We got a few projects on the pipeline. We're hopefully going to rebuild, or not rebuild, going to build a second dinghy for Chance to replace the one that's missing. We've already got one tender for Chance, which you've seen in previous videos, and myself, my new apprentice, are going to hopefully be building a second slightly shorter dinghy to be as tender to Chance for just messing around, and use the bigger one for going off on sailing adventures, and this one will be a rowing dinghy, and this will go backwards and forwards from the quay to the boat when we're on anchor or on a mooring buoy. And it's, as I say, it's just going to be a plain and simple rowing boat, and an outboard will be as well, but apart from that it's not going to be a sailing dinghy like the larger one. So that's what we've been up to. As you can see, I'll move you around and you can see what we've been up to. As you can see, these drawers have been revarnished and in some cases rebuilt. These are all the butterfly hinges on Chance, all nicely varnished up. They've had 3 coats of 75-25 thin varnish. They've also had 3 coats of 50-50 varnish. All the bits on here are off Chance, every single one of them. Yeah, as you can see in the light, they're nicely shining. So we've got all these bits to put back on Chance later on, once the deck work and the base hatches are revarnished, sanded down, revarnished, repaired where necessary, and then these can be glazed and put back on the boat. And we have a pair of reclaimed navigation boxes made out of teak, these two here. All the backs have been varnished. We just got to paint the fronts in green and red, but that's another job for another day. Moving around, we got some more bits of Chance there, and we go on to some more bits of Chance. These bits here are having to be repaired because it's got a split in the door, which will be glued up and revarnished. Moving along here, you're not going to believe this, but these 2 toilet seats come off a Baby Blake toilet that came with the boat, and if you had to buy the new toilet complete now from the people who manufacture the Baby Blakes, it will be £5,500. Bit expensive going to the toilet on this boat, isn't it? Moving round, some more doors from the galley area of Chance, these lower ones. Moving around again, it's the galley top above the cooker panel. It needs a bit of TLC and a new coat of varnish. Move around again. This is the bottom panel for the sideboard for the Southampton side of Chance here. This here is the starboard galley front, all nicely varnished up. Just got to think about what to do with those two holes. Probably put a vent in, because one of the problems with before was lack of ventilation in this locker, and as we all know, damp, cold air, not good for wooden boats. The main entrance door into the main cabin from the cockpit of Chance, and part of the port hand side galley unit for Chance as well. But unfortunately, this door we're going to have to remake part of it because it's rotten. Right, moving round again. These are all the bits for the hatches, butterfly hatches. What we've got to make are loads of stainless steel rods to put above the glass, so when people go over the hatches they don't tread on them and break the glass, and that's what these pieces of wood are here for. Surrounds for the aft hatches, and these wedges are to keep the hatch open. And that's another door in the process of being sorted out. And here are some of the floor bearers for the galley area, which need to be painted and re-put back in the boat. And as we move back along here, it's just a load more of the things we've been doing to Chance. Another set of galley doors. This is a pair of binoculars. There's a binocular box and another item from the galley as well. So we're getting there. So if people have been wondering what we've been doing over the last few weeks, we've been doing a lot of varnishing. So that is what our job's been while we haven't been working on Chance. Doing an awful lot of cabinetry work, varnishing, painting and so on and so forth. So we haven't been lazy or sitting on our rears. We've actually been doing an awful lot of work, as you can see. An awful lot of work. So that's what we've been up to for the last few weeks, and now hopefully the spring is just around the corner. We can put these to one side, let them harden off before we put the final 3 coats of full strength varnish on them, and then we put to one side while we concentrate on doing the work on Chance herself. Also, I've been able to get some mugs for Chance, so if anybody would like to purchase one, go through to my Patreon page and also directly message me for one. There you are. Life's a gamble, let's take a chance. Chance Restoration 2021 ? And then you got Chance on here as well. So that's all for now, folks. If you like the video, please give us a thumbs up. If you'd like to comment, by all means do so. If you'd like to be a patron, please do so. And if you like, please subscribe to this channel and give me a thumbs up so I can see that you've appreciated the hard work I've been up to, along with my apprentice as well. So that's all for now, folks. Talk to you soon.